Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And welcome back to another expansion video. First of all, we have Old Galach, or Gala. Old Gala is a new town we're gonna have. So Chomusek at the moment is our steel production capital. By the way, if you don't know how to do this, let me show you a trick. If I remember how the trick goes. We're gonna change the name of Chomusek because this is a default name that was here from the beginning, and we have our faithful and good subscribers that I decided to name the towns from or by. So Chomusek can be chosen if let's go there. If you go for a list of vehicles and buildings and then list of cities and area, you have a Chomusek here. You can double click on that. We will be, you know what, I think it's a perfect location for it, end of the road here. So let's go like this. So Gala, Old Gala is the who we're gonna honor this with a city name, but we're gonna change it, of course, to fit our Soviet Republic. So that's gonna be study, I believe. With I would be in the Balkans, but with Y is easier to read, I think. Study Galask. There we go. Study Galask. Galask. Yeah, without H. It's a silent H. I believe it's a silent H. I'm not really sure. It's a cockatoo. It's a bird. Right. So here we go. Stary Galask. Stary Galask is our new steel capital of the area here. Of course, industrial zone is named differently. Right. So in the last episode we had an issue where I lost my mind. It actually was a problem with steel production. What happened? It happened the same thing that I did right now. Again. We lost the storage for steel, steel distribution storage. We lost it to a fire. It wasn't connected to a road, and it's not connected to a road right now. So I'm gonna take a chance and not connect it to a road again, because this is gonna require a lot of revamping. I actually had a little bit of an issue connecting all of this because this mountain doesn't like to go down, and this uphill battle that I have here is a little bit challenging. So what I did is just reconnected it as it is, and in the hope that it's not gonna burn down again, switching old to the other side to Danilsk heating plant that actually burned down twice. Right, that's a smart move from my side, right? So okay. How are we doing here? Let's see. Do we have... I need to learn the technical aspects. Oh, blueprint, right? We said we're gonna get the blueprint. Sure. Let's... we said that we're gonna go for something affordable. So we have a tanker. Tanker is definitely something that we can... that we're gonna be producing. It's affordable. We have this one here. Yeah, let's go with the Chinese tanker. So we have Chinese tanker. We bought this blueprint, and let's go and see if we can load the blueprint. Yes. Here we go. Okay, can you produce it? Yes, it's gonna take a while. Now bear in mind that we have currently only 7 and 12 workers working here, because at the same time most of the buildings started to be produced, so that's gonna be a challenge as well. Let me just see if they need boards. Of course they do. Every construction needs boards. Let's try to see if we can get... No, you know what? It's only boards. They can get boards from elsewhere for now. We're gonna do this in a later stages. I mean, like, we're not producing galleons. We're producing the proper ships here. Big ones. Actually, this one is not the biggest one, but big ones. Okay, so let's go and check out what's happening in the rest of the Republic. So how are we doing population-wise? I should start checking this. Just under 40,000 people, 1,000 people living with their parents. I'm gonna bet that whole crap load of them are from here. And we have 300 people living with their parents here. I'm not even sure if Danilsk has any capacity. We have a town hall over here. No people living with their parents. Capacity looks like it's... well, they have actually. You know what? We can do this. Let's transport some people from capital to Danilsk. They're gonna straight away rush stores, because when you move to a new city, the first thing you want to do Please go shopping. We all know that. Okay, I'm just gonna check if these apartment buildings are well connected to just about just about 397 meters to the pub. The rest of the stuff is quite low. So yeah, but this is more or less the furthest we're gonna go with them, and this is only a pub. Kindergarten, I have a bad feeling that this is gonna be swamped quite soon, and we're gonna require another kindergarten, but also I think that is that we expected this anyway. Okay, moving on. Let's go to see Tomsk and see what we can do with the distribution of stuff that we have. What are we getting to this warehouse? We have full of chemicals, fine. Fabrics, fine. Electrical components, mechanical components. This stuff needs to be transferred. I am kind of hoping that I'm gonna suddenly turn on this game, and the guys will actually implement what they said they're gonna implement long time ago. So we had our devs saying to us they're gonna implement that you will be able to choose which cart will carry what at what station. Unfortunately, this is still not the case. So what's happening at the moment? So what did they say? They said that they're working on that every individual cart will be able to be assigned with a different stuff. And this is what we need. Why is that? Because I don't want freaking 6 trains coming here and delivering each one of them something different, because if you're not mass transporting something, you better be not transporting it. With trains, of course. Right, distribution office here, looks like it works. It needs a lot of steel, that's fine. Steel hopefully is gonna be replenished soon. And they need a lot of other stuff. That would be plastics, mechanical, electrical, and electronics. Now, let's go back and see if we have any plans for electronics assembly plant. I think we decided we're gonna go somewhere else for this. Okay, what do you need for electronics assembly? Let's see. Let's go for our engineering industry. No, that's not engineering. That's going to be under various industries, I believe. So if we go for various industries, and we have electronics assembly plant. So it needs electrical component, plastics, mechanical components. Unfortunately for us, all of that stuff is based around here. Why is that unfortunate? Because we have already a lot of people working, and the requirement for a lot of people to work here. Let me see how they're doing in our capital city here. We have unemployment 128, 129, and looks like they are jobless. They are not. It's not related to the kindergartens. It looks like they require a job. When your people require jobs, that means that your connections are not good. That means that you require connections, cheat mode activated. So the only cheat mode we're using, as always, as every episode I say, we're using the line spacing cheat. That means that the buses will be equally distanced from each other when transporting people. Hopefully trains too. But you can see here what's happening with this one. 95 people. We have 200 additional people. On the station here. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get another one. Motor wagon, we have 95, I believe that would be this one. MV820. Yes. Do we have anything bigger? We have. It's even bigger and faster. Yowza. Do we want that? You know what? Let's stick to this. I don't know. Yeah, let's stick to the same one. Let's stick to the same one. And because it's a little bit cheaper, and I don't know, I'm kind of saying to myself that it's gonna be, you know, nicer looking if we have the same ones, you know, all over the place. The same wagons. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a fourth train coming in. Okay, he has only one place to go. That would be here, and of course he's gonna go to Tomsk first. That's fine. Okay, that's gonna be resolved. We have additional transport. That's gonna give us another 100 people and more often. So it's not only 95 people, but it's 95 people plus it's gonna be more frequent. Well, yeah, public transport. So that's good. How are other factories doing? You can see that plastics cannot be stored. We cannot store or export clothes. Okay, okay. We have a kind of What are we doing with the clothes? We're not storing it anywhere. Okay, I think we have a winner here. Look at this. These guys are not doing anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're distributing chemicals around here. Okay, fine. I can deal with that. So you get the chemicals, mechanical components. Okay, that's it. We're getting electrical component factory over here. That's it. I decided. So let's remove this mud road here, which was obviously just a temporary bypass. We have our train station over here. And let's see where... What are you doing? What are these guys doing? They're distributing... fabrics. That's it? You're kidding me? But why are they loading steel? Where is steel being delivered? To electrical component. So we have actually two distribution offices doing more or less the same thing. Not the same thing. They're doing different things, but they could be doing the same thing because they're visiting same places. Okay, let's change that. Well, yeah, let's change that. So what I'm gonna do here, let's build the electrical. Let's see what we have in mods. And we have Mr. Robs. I know we have a big. What's our? Okay, stop. Hammer time. Let's see what are our imports for, let's say, last year. For import resources, Soviet bloc, electronics, 217 tons, 500,000 rubles. That's a lot, of course. Let's fix that import. So how do we fix that? So we're gonna go to factory and we're gonna build assembly plant for something that can produce at least 10 tons of electronics a day. I didn't even check how much electronics a day can our... Here we go, 20 tons. Okay, that's a big one. How many people are working here? Yowza, 643. No, thank you. Let's see if we can get cheaper labor force. This is what I'm telling you. It's you want to be a manager of these people, not these people. No, I'm kidding. It's we need less workers that are more productive. Here we go. This is half. This looks nice, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot. I'm thinking I want to find something smaller or lower profile. You know, I don't want anything sticking out. I mean, like, you can have your big factories, tall ones, but as soon as they start overshadowing our, you know, residential. Ooh, 6 tons. Yeah, this is actually. What the hell am I talking about? I said 365, we need 10 tons. No, we don't need 10 tons. We can do much less. How big are you? This is small. Wait a minute. Didn't I build something like this already? Oh! My bad. We are producing it right here. Yeah, I remember now in the last... I'm sorry, yeah. It was stressful there. I need a coffee. Here we go, coffee. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, that's a nice coffee. Right, continuing on with planning construction. We have this bridge to repair that we crashed last time, and we have our central grain storage to fix. Currently we're not taking a lot of chemicals from here, and they have enough chemicals for 10 days supply. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's just demolish this, and let's demolish this train station. We're gonna change this. We're gonna make it different, better, more. Yeah, just that, just more. Here we go. Let's remove that. Okay, so this road is now not operational anymore. So the only crossing towards Novodanilsk is through this passage and all around here. I want to re-establish this bridge. I'm not even sure if this is going to be possible, but we can give our best. So what I'm going to do is remove these roads. Of course, we're going to go for asphalt roads. Let's go for a little bit of asphalt, just so we have something started over here. Actually, I don't think we need to do that. What we need to do is increase the height of this and try to build a bridge over this. And we have a little bit of railroads here that are kind of in the way. Right. Continuing on, let's do this one. So, did they? I don't think they still didn't implement the topography. Yeah, I think they did play with that, but I need topography view. If you know if there's an implemented topography view, I expect you to give your secrets to the central committee, guys. So, come on, chop chop. Topography, I don't see anything that related to topography. What about height of this bridge? Okay, I found new liking towards these new bridges. These I said this previously. These bridges here, because they can fit. I wouldn't say everywhere, but they can fit. They fit. They just do. Oh, that would be cool. Come on, fit. Let's see it this way. No, this is too low. So let's try to increase the height of this one here, but I don't think we can't go too high, because it's already on the limit. Height at least it is. Okay, this is not good. This would be perfect. I would love this if it could fit, but it says that its pillars are probably like in the wrong place. Let's try a little bit higher. King of the sky is flying too fast, and oh, here we go. Perfect. As soon as I started singing, something like this. I hope you guys agree with this, but now we come to the challenging part. Is that this is not going to be ideal, and I would like it to be as ideal as possible, but we'll see how it's gonna take it. Let me just check this real quickly. Perfect. Let's I was just adjusting sound settings there. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Or probably I didn't even notice, but it's just me trying to be, you know, trying to be not really perfectionist. I'm furthest away from that, but you know, man's gotta do what man's gotta do. Right, okay, this looks presentable. Okay, and what about this? Oh, this looks horrible. Oh, you suck. No. This cannot go this high. No. Straight away. I'm gonna tell you big no. N and O. What about this? There we go. This is something that I like. Okay, I like that this bridge has this pillar in the middle of the, well, let's call it intersection here, and this can be constructed. Perfect. You guys go and do the voodoo that you do so well. Right, so since this is gonna be elevated pressure from this road over here, I was thinking of trying to squeeze in the grain silo over here, a centralized grain storage. My worry is with this grain storage over here that this is not going to be, if I rebuild this in a big storage fashion, first of all, that this food factory is gonna eat through all of our crops. Second of all, I'm worried that it's gonna put additional traffic over here, and also too many trains coming in here. So I'm thinking about different grain storage. So let's see what we have in a storage point. We have this big Stalingrad Storage. They are amazing. I love them. But I think they're way too big. Let's see where they are. Nope. Nope. Here we go. These from 1 to 9. They're just enormous. And they have railroad connection to them, and I just love them. They're amazing. But they might be too much. Let's see number 7. Number 7 is something that we can implement over here. But I have no idea how to do that. I mean, like, I don't know how it's gonna look like. It looks a little bit on the big side. Let me try to... Maybe, I don't know. I mean, like, we have resources to build this, and the requirement, I'm not even sure how was the requirement for this much crops. Oh, dear lord, it actually is gonna fit here. I can actually place this monstrosity over here. I don't think I should do that. Stop me. Somebody stop me. Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, like, the rails are gonna be in the wrong direction, and I can do it maybe this way. I can do it this way, even better. Oh, please don't make me do this. It's just gonna squeeze in so much. I think it's gonna look fabulous. This is just how they're winning. They're winning. I don't want them to win. I want to win. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let me just not connect it to anything so they don't start any construction. Okay, please don't fit in here, because if this railroad fits in here, I will go crazy because I'm gonna have to build it then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh, please. Don't fit. Don't fit. Ah, son of a... Okay, this kind of fits in here, but on the other hand, there's could be an issue with this bridge again. What's with the railroads and being built under the bridges? There's something wrong. Okay. Okay, this works. Why don't you work in the opposite? Okay, this works. Why didn't it work before? Oh, because it's not under the bridge. So the thing is that you cannot build railroad under the bridge. That's an interesting, let's call it a bug or something. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So what if I build this and then the second one? No, the second one. No, this. Oh, I wanted to say that this one is under the bridge, but it's not. Interesting. What about this? Okay, this fits. And this fits. Okay, I give up. I give up. We're building a huge grain storage over here. I don't care. I win. Oh, we win. Well, nobody wins. It's a failure. This is a failure. Why did you do this to me? Okay, what I need to do here is put semaphores because they need to be able to exchange them. Actually, they don't. I found a new love towards these ones. Like in the middle of the intersection, give them the option to change directions if they need to. And do it like this, and do it like this. Perfectly fine. 26,000, again, we're not going to be focused on building anything here. So this storage here, it has their exchange here, so this is fine. So we're gonna treat the whole line over here as, let's try this way, this way and this way. Okay, I would like this to be orange. For some reason it's not, but I think this purple part should be orange. Cute. Let me see. We probably should have connected these two lanes over here. That would create more space for our trains and speed up our traffic. So what I'm talking about here, we have separation to the right hand side here. Ooh, question mark, question mark. We love those. They're just the best. Why is this? You cannot pass. Impassable issues. He needs to go over. No, you don't. You can go all the way around. If you have to go... Wait a minute. No. He doesn't have to go through there because he should be able to go around if he needs to. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Hopefully he's not gonna cause any... Well, what about this? What about this? If I control and H... Okay, so this is the kind of safety measure that the developers implemented. Like if you have a blocked truck and if it's on the way back home, you can press control and H and he goes home. What the hell is happening here? I doubt that this is a problem. Control H. I'm gonna send them home because they have bypass, I think. Anyway, let's not focus on that. Let's finish. Oh, why am I connecting this? This doesn't even need crops. This is something totally different. We have the storage facility. Yeah, this is the problem. This is what the problem is now. If I don't even know how many truck connections this has, and if we start distributing a lot of stuff with trucks from here, this is gonna be just absolutely horrible. Okay. We said, I said several things that we need to start on some stuff. One of them is power plant, for example. We can see that this power plant, wow, is running on 100%. This is burning through the coal like crazy. That we need a new power plant. That this power plant is not enough. This one is producing just under 12 megawatt of power, and it's working almost on 100% all the time. So that's a problem. That's a big problem, because that means if we implement new industries, and we are exactly doing that, it's gonna cause power issues. What I need is coal. Coal is over here. Do I have a place for power plant? I think we discussed this previously. Anyway, tell me like this. I'm gonna just go through the area here. Of course, the power plant has to be somewhere close to the capital city. So we have Novgorod and Nega. Nega has a power plant. It doesn't work ideally. I mean, like, it works, but it doesn't provide a lot of electricity here. I'm thinking it could be due to cables, because I have a feeling that these cables are lower capacity. Let me just check this real quickly. Are these those? Yes. And you have capacity of 8 megawatts. Okay. How much electricity is passing through here? Nothing. 800 megawatts. Kilowatts. 0.8 megawatts. So this is not the problem. We should get more electricity coming through here. So this power plant over there should be supplying more electricity there, but could be that it's not supplying due to distance. But also, on the other hand, could be... Why is this... Okay, they have better cables over here. They have better... Unless it's not... Are you kidding me? It's not finished. Okay. Let's see now. I think this is going up now. I didn't finish the cables. Wait. Let me check this power plant now. Okay. I mean, like, it's still not resolved the problem because we are running at 80%. I mean, like 80% both power plants plus the small one over there. We need a better power plant. But yeah, this is what you need to. This is how you need to investigate. Now, see where's the problem. Just follow the food chain where we can see where it goes. Okay, what do we have here? We have aluminium production. Aluminum production. We have enormous amounts of aluminum. I would say enormous, but maybe it's not so enormous. I also said we're gonna start a railroad construction office here. We're doing our best, as you can see over here. Did they say that this is gonna be well connected? Hopefully it will. We'll see. This needs to be well connected to everything else so we can start upgrading the railroads and building the second lines. This is gonna be supply for them. This is gonna be supply for... This is done? Wow. Okay, maybe we can start distributing gravel here. I think this might be... wow. I'm a little bit overburdened right now because a lot of stuff is happening. And you guys already noticed this in the comment section that it is challenging. I'm not saying only to me. I'm hoping that everybody would be, you know, feeling a pressure of running such a big country. But give me advices. This is why I'm hoping that you guys are gonna be there, you know. Come on, help the brother out. But anyway, yeah, that's why I'm hoping that you guys are gonna be able to give me advices and anything that we need to succeed in this game. So, what are we gonna do here? I need to supply them with gravel. Okay, I'm pretty sure that our gravel industry is doing perfectly fine, like everything else in this country. Not, no, I'm kidding. It's Babushkino. Babushkino is perfect. It's just absolutely stunning. You can see the trucks queuing up here, delivering the processed gravel, and the gravel is not being... we have enormous capacity to work on this, so there's no issues with gravel. The issues we have here is obviously with train traffic, that we have more and more trains coming in here. And you can see more and more trains doing bad stuff. How are you supposed to work? Okay, you know what? You can skip your diesel station and go there and just see Tomsk fuel loading, unloading. Okay, yeah, just go there. You shouldn't have this issue because when you come to the other side, you will have option to go to the right hand side. Just remove that question mark from your head because you're making me angry. There we go. He's not actually making me angry, it's just annoying. Crops. Why are you not refueling here? Because you're not on the same line. You can see how much problems we have because of the railroad construction. Oh boy. Okay, this one finished the railroad construction over there. That's perfect. Let me see if we are constructing the railroad to the right hand side. He actually done this as well. Okay, you're done. You can go. You can continue going on. Right, so let's start on this one. So what we're doing here, we have the railroad construction office over here. It's working like crazy. It's actually constructing everything. They finished the railroad to the border crossing, and they finished this piece of railroad that I wanted them to start, so we can expand our railroad over here. What I'm gonna ask him now to do, we need to build this railroad up. And how am I supposed to build this? Oh, I know. So we're gonna do it like this. Can I connect this to this? No. He doesn't like the semaphores. Okay, so we're gonna move semaphores back a little bit. And then we're gonna connect this railroad to, well, to this. Yeah, this is fine. This is how I want it. And then I'm gonna change these to mixed semaphores, but they're gonna be servicing the main line how they are supposed to do it. It's gonna be like this. And then actually this one's gonna have to be moved back in the same direction. Remove this one, and then you're gonna have to continue constructing the railroad. We come to Babushkino and the first issues. Okay, this is what's gonna resolve this issue. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take us a while to build this. Hopefully, not you. We need this one. Hopefully not this long. Well, as long as it's gonna take as long as it takes. Let's build this real quickly. I mean, like, our companies, not us. We're not gonna pay for this. We have train construction running. That's fine. Like I said, whenever you have an issue with this, the train tracks not connecting to the parallel connection, just build a little bit of it and then continue on. Then you can see that it's gonna be parallel. And we come here where the problems are. Let's build all the way to here, and then we're gonna deal with the issues. You know what? When you're finished building to all the way... Oh, right. This semaphore is... Okay, finish till there, and then we're gonna continue on. Right, so we have a second line being constructed. That's fine. We have a construction vehicle doing the voodoo that he do so well. This is all fine. They're all working fine. And I'm hoping that we're gonna build the new two-directional railroad to Babushkino. Coffee time. Okay. Right. Babushkino. And then we're gonna continue constructing railroad elsewhere. Okay. What else did we say that we want to do here? I said power plant. I'm going to postpone this to another time. We said the distribution in the last episode. I need to fix distribution of stuff. Okay, that's going to require a little bit more money than we have, because I'm going to have actually, what are the cheaper trains we have? Because this is not something that needs to be done straight away. So we have diesel locomotives. Those are the cheaper ones. Vanilla ones, the cheapest one we have is 100,000 rubles. That's a lot. The Polish one is the same price. No, here we go, 55,000. And this is, oh boy, this is 60 km/h. That's a slow one. That's gonna slow down, well, everything. 100,000 is 90, and 100,000 is 100. And then we have 100,000, 90. Okay, so the cheapest one that it has 100 km/h speed would be the red one, vanilla here. Huh. It doesn't have the horsepower though. I don't know. Tell me, guys, what do you think? I would like to have the small locomotives, you know, but I would like to have them a little bit faster, because this is way too slow. If there are any mods or anything like that you want me to have, well, you suggest, definitely hit the comment section. I need your help there, so thank you. But for now, what am I planning to do is supply these materials here. So that the electrical components that are almost gone, plastics, electrical components, electrical components, and what are we missing here? Mechanical, I believe. Are we missing something? Here says operating without issues. We have more people working on it. Perfect. Buildings are being finished. Perfect. As soon as these buildings are finished, we're gonna get more population in here, and the shipyard is gonna start working perfectly. But materials, we need to deliver it. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Which locomotives should we go for? Should I get these 60 km/h locomotives, because bear in mind they're gonna be populating our main lines, or we're gonna have to buy more expensive ones? And also bear in mind that they're not gonna be transporting a lot of materials. They're probably gonna be 2 wagons each or something like that, because unfortunately we still cannot transport everything that we need. Actually, I found out... No, I didn't. Crap. I thought that what we can do here is send a locomotive here to load everything that we need in different wagons. Actually, you know what? Let's test this. This is a test for you and me. What I mentioned before, the developers said that they're gonna be implementing that you can choose in which wagon goes what. So we have 4 things we need to load. We need to load the electrical components, mechanical components, electronics, and plastics and fabrics. No, not electronics, I think. Let me just check what ships need. And we need to transport those 4 things. So what I'm gonna do now is plastics. No. What? No electronics? No, they have a warehouse for electronics as well. So they need, okay, they need 5 stuff. Plastics, mechanical components, electrical components, electronics, and fabrics. What I'm gonna tell him to do now, he's gonna go, I'm gonna build a train right now. Obviously our storage facility can take only so much of whatever we bring him. And this train, when he comes back, if he comes full of stuff, he's gonna be loading the same crap as he had before. Straight away I can tell him to bring, no I can't. We're gonna need more. Actually, I can. I can tell him to bring chemicals. I can tell him to build everything that we need. But we're gonna have to have different wagons for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wagons. Fine. Let me show you what I have a plan with it. He's gonna deliver all this stuff straight away, and after he delivers it, he's gonna export everything that is left over. That way, he's gonna come back to the original storage empty. We're gonna be earning a little bit of money. He's gonna be taking a little bit longer to deliver all this stuff, but we can get everything from food, from everything else delivered at the same go. Perfect. What I wanted to do with this, I wanted to tell this company who is actually delivering food and the rest of the stuff. I think these guys here, right? You're delivering food and clothes, okay? And I think they should start electronics as well, because we don't have that. Yeah, let me tell them to deliver electronics as well, because they're gonna start doing that soon. Right. So we have these guys servicing the shops. Can I tell... No, I'm not gonna mess with them. Let's go these guys, and you're gonna go to the food production, which you're already doing. And you should be Litopa warehouse, that's not it. You need to unload food in Litopa warehouse. And here we go, food factory. So they need to bring food here. So we have food, and we need clothes as well. Okay, who's distributing clothes? These guys will. Okay, so you need to distribute clothes as well. Which is a clothes factory? This is it. Okay. So select this one and go down, and we need this Litopa warehouse. Litopa warehouse over here. You need to be unloading clothes here, and you're gonna be loading oh no, you're gonna be loading clothes here, not unloading. There we go. So now I told these guys to get food from here and clothes from here. Soon, when this is done, we're gonna have electronics as well, but for now, no. What else? Food and clothes. Okay, so this is it. We can start on our train right now. Let's build a train. I'm gonna go for the red one. I'm gonna go for vanilla red one. We have it already here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go for cargo wagons. Now, these don't have to be full, because this warehouse in Danilsk cannot handle, well, more than, like, 30-40 tons of cargo. So if we overdo it, it's gonna be horrible. You see, 30 tons. So let's say 20 tons wagons will be fine. You can see that we can get a little bit more fabrics, but everything else is more 25 tons. Perfect. So let's get 8 or 9. Let's go for 8 wagons. 8 wagons, 20 ton each of this stuff that we need. So this PKP one is fine. This one is 18, 21. I'm looking at fabrics. You know what? The smallest ones are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8 things that we're gonna transfer. Perfect. So what you're gonna do now is gonna go here and load on chemicals, fabrics, food, clothing, electronics, mechanical components, plastics, and electronic components. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's it. 8 wagons. That's perfect. That's it. And then you go to Danilsk. So we tell them to go to Danilsk. I hope you guys understand what the problem is with this train. When he comes back, for example, if he doesn't unload chemicals, he comes back to the same warehouse, he will start to load chemicals in a different wagon, and that automatically means that he's not going to be able to load something else in that wagon, like, let's say, food. and then you have too many chemicals on a train, and he goes deliver again, and again he doesn't unload all the chemicals, comes back to the station, and again starts to load chemicals in the same wagon. I'm hoping to avoid this. I don't know if this is gonna be helpful or not, but I'm gonna give it a go. So I'm gonna tell him to go here. So he can go to the border crossing and unload everything. Just sell everything that you have. Perfect. This is what I wanted to build. This is what kind of train I want. And then he's gonna go to the beginning, and hopefully he's gonna be fine. I will leave this locomotive here because I know that I didn't finish this railroad. This is a simple railroad that has only one connection at the moment, so this is fine, but I don't know how long trains will be, so I'm gonna go and give them a little bit more generous distance over here. Perfect. We're gonna go for nothing, and here is gonna go for chain semaphore, so that means if you need to go in, wait. If you need to go out, go out. And now we have everything done here. I'm just gonna be removing this and this and this and this. I'm gonna leave these extra railroads. I think this is something that's gonna leave that's gonna give us a little bit of a charm here on our railroads. So I'm gonna go for this, and then this is all one directional. This doesn't go in two directions. Actually, I'm gonna be building this one over here, chain semaphore. There we go. And I'm gonna be putting normal semaphores in the opposite direction, so that they will just continue creating blocks and more blocks and more blocks. And fine, let's come to here, and then blocks in opposite direction. One in this direction, one in the opposite one, and then the same here. So now that I'm doing this, this is exactly same that I could have done with the train if it works. If it works, I could have done this with the same thing with a train that is delivering construction materials. I could have built one big train that is loading on one station, and then unless he gets all delivered, well, not unless, but after he delivers whatever he delivers, he goes to the border crossing just to empty out. I think I hope it makes sense. It just came to me. Yes, I'm a visionary that way. Not really. Right, and I remember that I put this one wrong. This one also needs to be, both of them, this way. That's it. And this one, yeah, that's... well, actually, you know what? We can put this one here. Doesn't matter, let's just finish the railroad. We stopped over here, so here we're gonna have... get out of there, and then just two chain ones. We already have two chain ones, and here we're gonna have two normal ones. And in the opposite direction we're gonna have the same thing as here. Normal one. Oh, bollocks. I don't even know if that's a swear word. I don't use that word usually. I know what it means, but yeah, anyway. Sorry, family friendly. I know. There we go. It's working out. We're getting to the road. I think we only have few more left. And here we go. So here the intersection starts. Let's go and plonk this one over here. And the opposite one needs to be chain one. And chain one, do you have options to switch to this side? Yes, you do. Actually, you don't even have to switch to this side because your job is in this lane. And treat this as a one big intersection. Probably yes. We can do it like this. I can do separate things like this, separated from the rest of it. So something like this. So this is additional kind of stage before choosing where it's gonna go. So trains who need to go, for example, I can do the same here, but there's not enough length for it to go in this direction. Okay, so all of this started as me, let me see if he doesn't have any question marks, but do you have fuel? He's full of fuel. Okay, that's nice to see. And what about materials? You don't have any materials. So where did you go to refuel? So he decided to go to refuel here, probably straight from the station. That's okay. I'm fine with this. He went straight from the station to refuel there because this refueling station next to it is not well connected to the garage here, or garage. Look at the Frenchman. How do you call it, Mo? A car hole. Okay, so that's it, a car hole. We don't have any clothing over here. Okay, now this is a problem. What I'm gonna do here, tell these guys for the clothing that they need to take clothing only when it's more than 10% in there. What's the capacity? 20 tons. Let's go for 20%. Only when we have more than 20% of storage here, only then take the fabrics from clothing from here. We already have some trucks obviously picking stuff up, but for the future reference. Here we go, train is here. Please load everything equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're missing 2 stuff. We're missing food. Hopefully they're gonna start loading that, and we're missing electronics. Of course, we still didn't finish that. So currently he has 16 tons of fabric, 6 tons of mechanical components, 12 tons of chemicals, 20 tons of clothes, 8.8 tons of electrical components, and 18 tons of plastic. And probably plastic is the thing that fits in 2 carts. So 18 AM, you're gonna kill me in the Discord channel. By the way, guys, if you want to support the channel, you have description of the video, there's buy me a coffee thing, and there's a Patreon. But I'm actually now exporting plastics. I want to say exporting coffee. Never. All the coffee is gonna stay for us. Coffee, yeah. Okay, coffee. Okay, so this is hopefully this is gonna work. Currently, I didn't check what's the capacity of the wagons. I will real quickly check that because I wonder what they overloaded. What they loaded more, because they have only 6 different types of merchandise and they have 8 wagons. So 2 wagons are filled with the same stuff. So let's see, cargo wagon. Cargo wagon we used is this one. So I can see that we have 20 tons of clothes. We should have 26. Whoa. Okay, there's a mixture of stuff. How is this a thing? Interesting, their capacities are interesting. They didn't fill in the same stuff. I thought they fill in the same stuff in the same wagon. They can mix stuff. I did not know that. Doesn't matter. Actually, it's fine. Yeah, I can export everything except freaking plastic. Don't export that crap. I mean, it's not crap, it's useful, but it's so expensive. And mechanical components are not cheap. I think they are as expensive as electrical components. But I think if I was obviously wrong, or they changed something, but I'm gonna go with I was obviously wrong. And the storages are quite flexible. Actually, that's really nice to see. Okay, oh, American firefighting vehicle. Right, so that's one of the things I wanted to resolve in this episode. Power plant is the second one. I will not focus on that. We might decide to build a big power plant over here. Geothermal plant is working fine. What about this? Oh, right, this is exchanger, right? Yeah, that's it. And this geothermal heating plant is doing an amazing job. At least it seems so. Okay, what else can we do? We can follow up on this guy over there. That's delivering stuff to Danilsk, and then is gonna export the rest of it, but I don't think he has anything to export at the moment. And then we can focus on several projects. We have one of them being this bridge. You can see that the road is done. They're asphalting some. Whoa, this is fast. This is done. Whoa, that's incredible. And then let's see what these guys are doing over here. These guys are not done, at least. What is this? Okay, this is a railroad construction not done. I'm gonna have to pay for this one, obviously. And materials, there we go. We have opportunity to do the same thing over here right now. Let me see if we can improve infrastructure here somehow. No. So what do we need? We need a heating plant. This one is getting coal from there. That's fine. This one is not. This one is getting gravel. Okay, so this is resolved. What about meat? Meat is Hallelujah, it's being distributed. So meat is being distributed equally. That's perfect. And crops should be stored over here. You can see that there's no crops over here. Why is that? Why are they not taking crops from here? Did I tell them to wait until something is full? No, but it looks like they have 40%. Why is this 40%? I have no idea. I might have made a mistake here, but... oh, wait. 32 tons, and they can carry... right, so they don't go empty there and back. Yeah, that's fine. So these are... Oh, I must have been drunk or something, because I don't remember putting this on. So the thing is, I told them to wait until they're 40%, just so we don't have a truck going there every few seconds, filling in on whatever is there. So they will have 10 tons. 40% of this would be... Let's call it around 10 tons, a little bit more, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Okay. Petrograd, what's happening in this town over here? Town hall, unlike everything else, is on the edge of the city. And I can see that they have issues. Kindergarten, I can see there. What I was thinking over here, I think one of these are kindergarten. No, this is a school. If I was a kindergarten... There we go, small kindergarten. They should be working fine. But what I wanted to do here is a couple of these things. We have a kindergarten... substitute or something, these playgrounds, and I think they might fit in here. Oh, here we go. It actually fits in here. You know what, let's buy this. Let's buy this. This is not expensive, this is like 4,000 rubles, that's fine. Let's see if this is gonna be nice. This is the kind of doubling as a kindergarten. It's kind of village kindergarten or something. It's a playground. It has maximum of 5 workers. I have no idea how many kids they can mind, but we can see that hopefully in a few seconds after people start coming here for work. There we go. 5 per person, so that would be 25 kids. I think that would be quite significant for our village. And we can place, press the letter N. If you press letter N, you can see the grass regrow. And do we want our kids being in this hole here? S hole. No, I mean S is a letter S. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, continuing on. Right, we need to deliver the materials here. And what about the electrical and mechanical components? I didn't think about that. Can we do that in the extension over here? Ooh, the tunnel. Yeah, some of you guys said that the tunnel solution here is great. Yeah, I love it. It's gonna require a lot of manpower though. Heads up, it's gonna require like enormous amount of manpower, like 3,600 hours for this small tunnel. But yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. Continuation of the railroad construction. Like I said, I don't like this railroad because it's so angular. Probably I should have built a bigger bend here, but all in all, it doesn't look that nice. But main focus is the storage facility over here. How can I implement additional storage? This one here. This is what I want to put in here. Like even this vanilla one would be fine. So let me see if I can squeeze this one in. Oh, not pay for anything. We're gonna build it if we need it. Okay, so this is kind of okay, and these messages are always fun. So well, let me build this without connections, or set it here without connections. Can we tap into this railroad here? Well, here we go. Oh wow, this works. I can't believe this. Okay, this is fine, and then I can exchange the... Okay, sure, why the hell not? So we're gonna have our small railroad station over here. It is gonna be serviced by one train, similar to what we have there. And then we can start distributing, let's say, food and other stuff from this storage. And also in the opposite direction, for example, if we need storage for taking, let's say, alcohol from here, or not really meat, but something else, we can just deliver it here and we can distribute it elsewhere with the same train. Or that same train can... Ooh. Did I hear clothing? This train can service that station, but then what to do with the extra? Okay, this one is again having an issue. What's your issue? You have too much fabric, and you have too much fabric. And why is... Okay, he's full. Why is he not changing location now? Like, direction. Let's try this. Oh, sorry, no. This. Okay, he's not moving. He needs to unload. He's not moving again. He's moving now. This is interesting. I have no idea, but he needs to unload this. Will he always be able to unload this? It's only 80 tons, is that correct? Yeah, but I have a feeling that let's leave him like this. I have a feeling I'm buying crops over here, so let's stop doing that so they can start using crops from over here. Yeah, so I was buying crops from the factory. Now I'm not going to buy any crops from factory. They can use our own crops. Okay. What do we have? What else do we have? We have finished this. Right, distribution of the materials. Okay, do we have boards over here? We have. We don't have bricks. Where are bricks? Where are the bricks? No bricks. Are all the bricks taken? Did we take them all for this bridge? Only 24 tons and none of them are delivered. Okay, we have a problem with the break train. I remember that we had issue with Babushkino and some of the trains going there and back. This is from Babushkino, that one with the gravel. This one is stopping. Hopefully you don't have any issues. You're turning back. What did you go for? Oh, he went for refueling. This is electrical trains, people. Electrical trains. Just use them. Just use them. It's simple. Look at this. Look at them. Why do you have a red light? Probably because of this construction, I bet. And then this construction has a red light because of the problems. Right. This construction is never gonna work for me. We're gonna need to implement something different. I think I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna just start unblocking them. So go back to Kolata. Will you be able to turn around? Maybe, because it looks like he's actually blocked in here. So if you go to Kolata and turn around, can you go there? He might be able to go there. Let me just see. Yeah, so he's gonna unblock the construction train, and hopefully that's gonna unblock other stuff as well. So yeah, this is just... look how many trains. This is stupidity on my part. Look how many trains are coming here. And I still didn't implement the gravel train that I was supposed to implement to deliver gravel there. It's 1, 2, 3, 5 here, and then probably there are more waiting over here. We have somewhere the public transport train, and there's small trains there. This is definitely not built for a single line here, so I should have, whenever I decide to expand somewhere, I should definitely extend the railroad if our strategy is to stick with the railroads. So you can see here that these trains now are able to go there. But where is the construction train? Did he disappear? Okay, that's weird. Did he build everything and went back? Looks like yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... We're gonna... okay, so what's the right-hand side? You go here, you go here, you go there. I don't think there's an issue here because he already built a lot of railroads, a lot of rails here. I'm gonna leave him as it is. I'm gonna just leave him, and we'll see what we're gonna do. If you know what the issue is, hit the comment section. Tell me there. I want to know what the issue is. If you know, if you don't. If you don't know it, that's fine. I'm gonna try to understand it myself. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not... Oh, right, we have a town here. I totally forgot about these boys here. What's the... Ooh, that doesn't look nice. Why is there only so few people living here? Don't you have everything? Sports? Kindergartens? Yes, they do. Do you need anything? Sports? More sports? You have public transport. What's the population of this city? Where's the town hall? Is this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Yikes! There's a lot of deaths here. So this is also a problem. We don't know when these deaths occurred. So production consumption, that doesn't mean anything. This is again the Bonigi area. Production 2.7 million rubles. Right, resource status. This is how much resources are in there. That's fine. They look happy. They seem happy, but there's a lot of deaths. There's a lot of kids, there's a lot of working people, and a lot of unemployed. Unemployed, you can see that we have kindergartens. I think I set, yeah, I did. I set this up to be a kindergarten here, but this is not enough. I will have to leave this first line to the cathedral for residential buildings, but I'm gonna have to build a kindergarten sooner or later. Let's see here. This is a gym and this is kindergarten here, and it's also near capacity. So I think we're gonna have to go for a kindergarten on here. Let's do it real quickly. A kindergarten construction. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff on our plate, and I should probably the biggest issues that's causing the biggest problems is the railroad infrastructure. So this is where I should focus. But it's not easy because we need to finish a lot of different stuff. Let's see, this kindergarten is gonna fit here. I think it's gonna fit here nicely. Let's do it in this direction. Oh, we are buying buildings here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's pay for this. 18,000 rubles, additional kindergarten for the kids. Everything for the kids. It looks nice. I personally really like when we upgrade the city. So let me show you what I mean. Like, this is how it was before, and this is how it is now. I like it. I like brutalism, I like concrete, I like kinda looks so organized. It's not really just gray buildings, you know, it looks nice. I think it's nice. I don't know about the pine trees. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it, but it looks unique. Maybe we should go for birch trees or something, or beech trees or something like that. But I like how this looks. It looks a little bit more natural than this. This looks like I don't know. It looks cramped. It looks overpopulated. This looks spacious, and yet this holds more people than this one here. So yeah, I like it. Tell me what you think in the comment section, guys. Help their brother out. Right. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, let me know what you think. If you didn't like it, you know, nasty comment in the comment section. Notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. If you want to support the channel, description of the video, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.